All right. Hello, and good morning. Hopefully you all are doing well today. It is Monday, and we are joined this morning by Oron. As you can see, I have a tail right here. I promise it's not mine. But he jumped up here as soon as the video started, so I figured, why not? So if you see him, say hello. But he is my lovely little fur baby. But anyway, moving on, we're going to take a moment now and see what wants to come through for you. As always, take what resonates, leave what does not. These are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. Later this week, I'm going to do a full round of zodiacs. I want to touch base with all 12 and see what's happening for the zodiacs individually. They will be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, so please feel free to hop around that. But for right now, let's see where we're going. Let's see what wants to come through. Not for you. Okay. Seen a lot of that this past week. Happy. Why do I have Ron Weasley going through my mind? Co-create. Round and round. An unfinished symphony. I had Ron Weasley fly through my mind as I pulled Not For You, which is very interesting. God, it's been a while since I've seen the Harry Potter movies. But the part that went through my mind was from the third movie, when they're looking at the Grim in the teacup, and he says, you're going to suffer, but you're going to be happy about it. Which is interesting. Some of you could be dealing with situations where, something came in and you realized that it wasn't for you. Like it could be a relationship, it could be just any sort of situation where it comes in and you're like, oh God, do I really have to deal with this? And then all of a sudden the universe is like, nope, we're not going to have you do that. It just wanted to appear. Like it was there to show you your growth, there to show you that, situations could always be worse, however it shows up for you. But I feel as though that it's not for you. It's not for you to worry about right at this current time. I do feel as though that with the unfinished symphony, there can be some loose ends that need to be tied up with this energy, but I don't feel as though the entirety of the energy is for you. When we're talking about relationships in this way, it could be an ex that comes back from the past that you've had cycles with, and they come back and they're like, hey, I want to be with you again. And it's not really something that you want to pursue, but it is loose ends that need to be tied up. You need to be like, hey, I appreciate you coming back, but I don't feel that way anymore. This is how I'm feeling. This is what's going on in my life, and I'm moving forward in a new direction. When it comes to jobs, it can be a job offer coming in for you and they're paying less than what it is that you feel as though you deserve. And you're like, you know what? Like, thank you for the opportunity, but my time is worth more than what you're offering. So please move forward with other candidates. When it comes to friends and family, situations of that nature, they could be coming back, to try and hook you, to rope you back in, and you're like, you know what, hey, we've gone through this before, thank you very much, but it's just best if I keep my distance from you right now, because of, things that have happened in the past. I just don't feel comfortable being around you or being in your energy. So however this shows up for you, like I said, I do feel as though there's some closure that needs to happen, but I don't feel as though this situation is for you at all. And I feel as though you're kind of happy about that. You're like, you dodged that bullet, that's for sure. So let's see where we're going. Let's see what else wants to come through. I'm using the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot by Matt Hughes today. Underneath, we've got the Page of Wands. I see that. I also see the Nine of Wands. Love that. We've got the King of Wands. That's very interesting. The Tower. And the Nine of Pentacles along with this Seven of Wands. So what I see here... Are you moving? Is that your leg? Okay. He's shifting positions. So first, here's the inspired version of you, right? And this is you as these situations come back in. And here's that healing. Here's that Nine of Wands. There's that closure energy coming in. Well, the Page of Wands with the Nine of Wands gives us the Ten of Wands. And that's you moving on. That's you moving forward. That's you moving beyond this energy, even though you've lingered in it for just a little bit too long. Then we have the King of Wands. Well, the first thing I notice is he's holding one wand, and that is the Ace of Wands. So you're starting new chapters. You're starting new beginnings, and I feel as though that after this closure starts to come in, you do start to feel better, and the new beginning happens almost instantaneously. Like, it's like, bam, here it is. You've closed out that cycle, you learned the lesson, and now you get to move forward. Because you put your boundaries down in place, because you knew your worth when it came to that job or came to that relationship or came to whatever it is that you are currently experiencing at this time. And if you're not currently experiencing this and this has popped up for you, be prepared for situations like this to arise where you do have to have your boundaries in place. So you're showing up here as the Five of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. I feel as though you've already made the hard decisions, and that's kind of why this energy is showing up for you right now, is because it has been one decision after another, and the universe is kind of like trying to sneak this in, being like, hey, they're doing the work, they're doing what they need to do, we're going to sneak this in to see if they're going to move forward or not. The next opportunity is the Knight of Pentacles. That's learning the lesson. That is absolutely learning the lesson. Grounding this energy is the intuition, your intuition, the High Priestess. Guiding this energy is the Five of Wands. I'll take a look at that. It's very interesting. Could be having some conflicting energies with this. You could be teetering with it too. Past energy, we've got the Hanged Man. Future energy, we've got the King of Swords. Okay. So there's a definitive shift in your mindset. There's a definitive shift here. Six of Wands, Four of Swords, love this. Nine of Cups, look at that. Look at that. That is you doing what is best for you on a higher elevation, on a healed elevation. And the outcome here is the Lovers. Hello, Arthur. So I do see you putting yourself back into balance. I do see these situations putting you in a balanced area. Oh, hello. Now I've got Arthur. Hello, Arthur. Here. You want to see? You want to see? This is Arthur Kitty. But this is designed to put you back in your power, whether you are divine feminine or divine masculine. Take this for how it resonates for you. I do want to look at this Five of Wands, though. Okay. Okay. Five of Wands, Temperance. Yeah, absolutely. Queen of Cups, Devil energy, absolutely. And the Emperor. So I could be talking to a divine masculine, or I could be talking to a divine feminine dealing with the divine masculine. Take this for how it shows up for you. But I do feel as though the conflict here is whether or not you want to go round and round with this lesson again. Go round and round with this lesson again. It's almost like you're making the choices, making the decisions, the hard decisions, and this drops in, and you're like, ooh, what do I do? Because this could very well be a situation that you wanted at one point in time, but I feel as though that it's a past situation, a past thing that you may have wanted, but now things have changed. Now things have changed for you. So what is this King of Swords? What is this truth? Eight of Cups. King of Pentacles. Thank you. King of Cups. Now we've got the King and Queen of Cups. Some of you could very well be dealing with a relationship. And we've also got the King and Queen of Wands. So now we've got sets along with this Libra energy of justice here. Some of you could be dealing with relationships. Others of you are dealing with friends and family and passions. Hello, Arthur. And I do feel as though that there is a decision up ahead. As you move through this decision, as you move through this decision, I don't feel as though this is something to take lightly. I feel as though that this decision is going to be a very big decision for you moving forward. But really take time to reflect. Really take time... Where are you going? Okay. Really take time to see things from a different point of view. Not just from the way you wanted to see, but take a step back and see it for what it really was, especially if you're dealing with relationships and you moved away from somebody, or dealing with toxic family members or friends or bosses even. Really take time to look at it objectively and not just from the way you feel. I'm not saying that your intuition is wrong, because your intuition shows up here, but what I'm saying is that before you make this choice, before you move forward like this, whether it's with it or not with it, that's your call. I'm only here as a messenger. Really, really reflect on how you got to this point and why you got to this point and why you left this situation behind to begin with. And if circumstances have changed, who am I to stop you? Who am I to stop you from pursuing something that you want? But please be mindful. Please absolutely be mindful. 5 of Cups. Magician. You've changed. Sun. Wow. Sun, Moon, 5 of Pentacles. You've changed. You've come a long way from when the situation, Death. You've changed a lot since this situation first presented itself. So I guess my question to you is, especially while you're thinking about this, is why are you going to put yourself in an old version of you when you've already gone through the transformation and found better things that are going to make you happy? That is what I really want you to think about. Is this other individual, is this other energy coming back because they know they fucked up and they don't want you to be with anybody else when it comes to relationships? Did this toxic family member really change? Is this job really what you want? Because if you've got any doubt whatsoever, I'm going to tell you that it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Anything else for these wonderful people before I let them go? Anything else? 7 of Pentacles, take your time. 10 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Strength. Exactly what I just said. If you have any doubt about this energy whatsoever, don't do it. Don't do it. And really listen to your intuition. Really listen to your intuition. Because just take your time with this. And here we go. If you have any doubt about the way it makes you feel, don't do it. Don't do it. And it may take some strength on your part to walk away from this energy. Be like, no, I'm okay. Strength and courage. The zodiac signs that I see for you wonderful people, we do have the King and Queen of Cups and the King and Queen of Wands. So I will walk away with water signs and fire signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Aries, Leo, Sag. We do have Virgo, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Capricorn, Sag. We've got more Gemini. We've got more Leo. We've got Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Virgo, and Gemini. That is what I see for you this morning. So just be prepared if this isn't already on your radar, okay? Okay. Well, as always, thank you very much for joining me. Your company is well appreciated. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.